Alrighty then, let's get started. Ta-da! You may ignore the infinite void behind me. Do not be afraid. Or be not afraid is the more appropriate terminology there. Howdy. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday and or silly Saturday, depending on time zones and all that kind of good stuff. We're jumping into Silent Hill F. We're going for the UFO ending, and we're going to go for the other ending called Fox Wets Its Tail. That's a mouthful. The name, not the tail, if we can get away with it. So, yeah, we'll see what we do. So from that, hope everyone is doing good. Before we begin, I'll go into a very brief soapbox moment. I won't give away too many details because it's not that important, it's just a life lesson. So, for a very long time there was a thing I thought that I couldn't do because of my unique circumstances. It's just a boring life admin kind of a thing, and I was like, okay, because I'm missing X, Y, and Z, and because my circumstance with this, I can't do this one thing. And it's not a big thing, it's really not. But for years I thought, that's not going to be part of my life going forward, I'm just going to ignore it. And then what happened recently was I had a bit of a push, an impetus to actually try to solve this problem, which I thought was unsolvable. And I solved it in an afternoon, and yesterday the fruits of my labor actually arrived at my house. Now that all sounds vague, it all sounds awesome, it's just a tiny little thing which so many people take for granted and do every day very easily. The moral of the story is that my own mind was the biggest barrier to achieving this thing which I thought was insurmountable, this thing which I thought I'd have to fight for and struggle for. I received 1 week after I'd submitted it. It took me an afternoon to prepare everything and to make it all happen. And the only cost of it was a sunburn and $200, which is the application fee. So I guess the moral of this story is, if there are things in your life which you think are impossible, which you can't do, you need to consider that perhaps your own mind and your lack of faith in yourself might be your biggest barrier. Now, there are no guarantees in this life. None. Except maybe death and taxes. And the second one, even that, some people avoid. Hashtag not financial advice. But no, just your own mind is your greatest tool. It is really the only thing you will ever have. So you must nourish it and safeguard it. But by the same token, it is sometimes the biggest prison to you achieving your dreams. And that's a lesson I learnt many years ago, and I had to relearn it just this month. So, yeah. And like I said, it's nothing at all earth-shattering, it's nothing important, it's just a little thing which I always thought was impossible, I just did. So, don't blow it out of proportion. It's just a tiny little thing and a tiny little life lesson, but I found that the lesson was the most important thing of value. Anyways, I'm going to stop waffling on. I'm off the soapbox. I've kicked the soapbox aside. We're going to jump into it. UFO ending, 3 posters, must be done in sequence. Sacred sword, thing. Oh crap. That didn't look right for a second then. Don't tell me we're gonna have to restart the game this early. To fix the damn FPS problems. Oh dear. Alright, let me bring up the website I'm using to ensure I follow the correct sequence. So, it's sort of annoying because I didn't see any visual cues on the posters telling me I had to do exactly this one and exactly that one in that order. So the second one... Alright, so the next poster is coming up after this section, which means it'll be on a wall, and it looks like a Kamen Rider looking thing. And I just need to look up, where is the sword? Is there another one of those I need to do? Gator sandals. Yeah, so the next UFO poster is ahead, and then the next sort of Jesus statue for the sword is further beyond, is sort of on the way. Right, it's a small detail, but I'm just going to point it out. If you look at the character model's back, the texture, you can see that it has flaws and imperfections. It has like pimples and whatnot, or scars from them. It's a little detail, but I just like that kind of subtle detail. It was the same with Heather in Silent Hill 3, where if you look at her face, she has freckles and some other things. It's just a nice little detail. The one thing that bothers me though is her hair stays perfect throughout this. She gets branded, she has her arm cut off, she gets a mask. Her hair, immaculate. No, you need to make her hair messed up. Oh dear. Ain't nobody having a perfect hair day after all that.
Hinako! Over here!
Yes, I can see you.
You okay, partner? No monsters on your tail, are there?
No, I'm good.
Shoot, how much longer are you gonna keep up this partner routine? You talk to her like she's a schoolboy.
I call her partner because she's my partner. I've never treated her like a girl.
Ugh. Men.
Now that you mention it, yeah, you haven't.
Enough small talk. Let's go.
Ugh. Men. Oh dear. But I mean, I get it. Aren't these characters supposed to be like 14, 15, something like that? We're all awkward at that age. Especially when members of the opposite sex. So I will forgive them their awkwardness and their silliness. So I've already gone and done the statue over there. Thought I heard something. And there's one thing that I want to try really quick. That made it worse. Oh dear, that made it worse. We're down to 6 FPS, oh my god. Oh, potato PC. Oh, it is struggling so bad. Ooh. Ooh, that was rough. Oy, I think it is definitely time to consider some upgrades to my machine, but now it's like the worst possible time with the RAM shortage and all the rest of it. I've already done this one, I just realized. Although that being said, my Steam Deck, I've got the LCD model. It still surprises me how well that manages sometimes. I know when the Steam Cube, the Gabe Cube as they call it, was announced, I was actually pretty excited. I was like, it would be so cool to have a Steam machine plus the new frame glasses, the VR ones. But when they announced the price, I'm just like, yeah, nah. I could build a decent desktop machine for that money. If I even had that money to begin with, you know. I'm pretty sure this leads up to... Yeah, I've already done that one. That leads across to the shrine. Which we did already. I think so anyways. Da, 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 da. We're just going up here to see if anything changes after we did the last section, because we already did the statue thing here. We defeated the boss, which I think is in here. I just want to see if it's reacted, if that makes sense. Or if it's just going to play the same animation again. No, it's not. So if you come back here after beating it, you don't see the shadow thing. And we've already got the rusted thingamabob. So that's done. It's a dead end. Okay. Well, that answers that question. But I would totally love to visit a place just like this IRL. It's really nice, you know? You got the fog, you got the Torii gates, you got the nature all around you. Old school looking shrine. I dig it. Whenever I go hiking with a friend of mine, I'm always the one who's walking really slowly and carefully down trails just like this, just so I don't fall and break something. He's the one who literally just runs ahead and jumps sometimes to speed through difficult sections, and I'm just looking at him going, how have you not broken a leg so far? I've known him for years and he's never broken a leg. Alright, I'm pretty sure we explored all this already. And I don't think it's going to reload any items that weren't already there. We just need to be on the lookout for a poster. Or the UFO ending, because there is one ahead. There's two ahead, actually. We've already found the third one, but we didn't interact with it. Just need to find the second one. And I don't know when the ending triggers, so I don't know if you can literally play this far, trigger the UFO ending, and then be done with it, or if you have to finish the actual game to get the ending. That would be cool if you could trigger the ending early, because then we could technically say we've achieved it, and then I can go on with the other ending, Fox Whips its tail. I'm gonna let that one chill over there. We have places to be. Places to be, money to make. We already went in there, so that's where we got the whole Evangelion congratulations thing. I gotta say, and this is a hot take, I watched the original Evangelion, absolutely loved it, adored it. I watched the remake movies, no. No, I did not like them. I know what they were doing. The dude, I think his name is Hideo or Hideki Anno, I forget which one, I think it's Hideo. He's publicly stated the reason he did the remakes was he wanted to raise enough money from them to help Japanese animators, so he was doing it for a good cause. So I got a lot of respect for why he did it. But I just don't like the remakes. I like the originals, and the remakes are just bleh. Are they visually good? Yes, but I just don't like them.
Partner, is it just me, or are there more of those weird monsters?
Well, all sorts of weird aliens kept popping up when we played Space Wars, right?
Hey, Nico, has anyone ever told you that when you talk to Shu, you sound kind of manly?
We just got into the habit of talking like this, I guess.
I mean, we've been hanging out with each other since we were little kids.
Yeah.
So that's why you two didn't get into a relationship, huh?
We don't need to talk about that right now. Let's go.
Women. Always causing trouble. I'm just not a fan of most of the characters in this game, to be honest. The first time I played it, I was just like, ugh, I don't like you, you're boring, I don't like you. You die in the first 5 minutes. That's not gonna aggro, is it? Yeah, it's not gonna aggro. I think Stephen King, his novels, he's famous for making some of his villains just assholes. They can be an alien, but their main shtick is they're just an arsehole. Which I found an interesting way to create villains. So whenever I come across it in a game and I'm just like, you are not like the Dark Lord of the Sith, or you're not like a chosen evil, you're just like an arsehole, I'm just like, yeah, that makes sense. We're probably going to need to start maintaining multiple saves from this point on. I think we've already looted everything in the area. But we need to look out for the posters. Why are we stuttering? Oh, the big boy's probably going to wake up, isn't he? Catch up with Shu and Rinko. Ooh, baseball bat.
Better take this, just in case.
Did that truck move again? I think it did. Oh well. You gonna do your jump? You gotta be careful if you don't get it dead on. You cop it. Aha, you finally emerged. Come here. Come here, you. Done and done. How did you get out of there, though? You must have hopped or walked around or just respawned, maybe. Mosquito coils. So they've respawned the enemies, but they haven't respawned all the items. Uh-oh. Come on, take a swing. You just imagine you've got all this shenanigans going on. The whole town in jeopardy, and there's just like a random construction worker just digging away, doesn't even notice. Especially in the modern day, they've probably got their AirPods in, they're just jamming out. Listening to some Queen or some AC/DC. Whether they're just kids just fighting for their life, he's like da 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 da. That's not even, that's Redbone, that's not even Queen. Aha. Although I don't think there's anything of interest actually in here, but we can still pop in and creep around someone's yard, have a look around. This is actually a nice place. A little front garden. Got your own water pump. Very nice. We're probably gonna have to find a save point and restart because this stuttering is just ugh. That's not the poster we're looking for. Just waiting on something to ambush us any second now. Speak of the devil. Come on. Come get some.
Is it dead?
Yeah, the combat gets a little repetitive once you get the rhythm down. Not even anything here. Alright, let me find a save point. We'll save, restart, and see if that fixes the graphical stutter that we're facing, because this is grr. It's getting ridiculous.
Partner, this way.
I blame him. He's the reason behind my dropped frames and the stutter. It's all his fault. That's the third one, I think. So we don't want to interact with that yet. Yeah, that's the third one. We don't want to deal with that yet. Yeah, they've taken all the items. Let us not walk that way, because I don't want to get stuck. Gotta say, the UFO ending in Silent Hill 2, the remake, wasn't as satisfying. It was still kind of kitschy and fun, but it didn't have the same impact as some others have, you know? I think the second poster is down there somewhere. Let me just check on the map. Yeah, it's sort of down. So we kind of need to go down a bit and then backtrack to get the third poster by the looks of it. Yeah, there's no other way. So it's not like I've missed anything. Okay, good. Alright. I won't save for a while, just so that if I screw up the order, I can just redo this whole section. Famous last words, of course. Watch me die like 3 times, but at least gonna try not to die. Although this frame issue, I guess we need to find a save point somewhere, restart the game, and just maintain 2 separate saves going forward. That's definitely not the right poster. Pretty sure we were just over here and this is a dead end. Yeah. Meh, we can take it.
What is that? Oh no, it's so disgusting.
These things, these sick monsters, are they spreading across the whole town?
We can't go that way then. There's too many.
We'll go around. Maybe we can find a safer route there.
They're all over Chizuruya. Why is this?
Let's head for the middle school. We can take the mountain path from there. It's gonna take us a while, but we can avoid town. All right then. Let's move.
I'm now curious. I bet we could go over there, actually. We could take one of them at a time, but not 2. And the big ones only stay down for a short period of time before they aggro.
Go away.
last much longer.
We're out of weapon repair kits. No! What is actually up that way? Oh, there's a save point up there. Let's see if we can aggro this one without aggroing the big one. And then just take it out. Because I'm kind of curious what's actually up there. Although I suppose we could literally just run around it once we get rid of the little one. Is that all closed off? Oh, there's like 3 of them. So, turn there, it can't fit through. Alright, let's do something stupid. Oh, it's a dead end. And then we turn here to break line of sight. My frames go down to nothing, and then we just hide around here. Because apparently if line of sight is broken, they stop coming after you. And the big one definitely can't fit through here. So they're slowly leaving. And now we know what happens if you run up there. It's a dead end. Ah, that one's now aggroed. And it's just going to keep camping here, isn't it? No, you can go away. Yep, okay. We got out of that scot-free. We need to find that other poster, though. Ooh. It's like frickin' Akira. It's been years since I saw that. I really dig the soundtrack, though. I think we need to get down there. Okay, we're not going that way. We didn't do anything we can't take back yet. So let me exit out, restart the game, see if that fixes my FPS problems. And then restart it, and then that should get us back on track. Although, watch me do that. It says that it's going to update. Yeah, then we come around here. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. still the same as ever. Ah, we can now progress that way, but I'm pretty sure we want to try going down this way first. Just need to find that poster. I think it's time to invest in an upgraded CPU, although I don't think that's actually going to do much. Oh well, is what it is. Where'd you come from?
I need to find a new weapon.
Calm down, you've got 2 more. Deep breaths, you'll be fine. Just in and out. I would half expect to say, I am the weapon. Oh, good. Toolkit, exactly what we needed. As tempted as I am to use the toolkit right now, to keep pipe chain going, we should probably keep 1 spare. At least 1 spare, just in case. Wherefore art thou, Poster Chan? What if I don't want to catch up with Shu and Rinko? What if I just want to do my own thing, you know? That's new. Take a swing, come on. Yeah, that's never happened before. Backyard vegetable plot. It's exactly what I want. Little house somewhere, little garden. What's that old saying? Men only want one thing that's disgusting. A house and a little garden at the back. Okay, this looks like a secret area where there'd be some item or something, but there's nothing. I'm disappointed. Why'd I come out here? Where's my secret? Where's my item? Come on, game. Oh, it was right there. My bad. I already checked this out. I think I'd be more surprised if there wasn't something creeping around the corners down here. Alright, we've gone that way, now we go down this way. It's over, Anakin, I have the high ground. I better take more hits now. This is that beginning section again. Just gotta find a poster. Outrageous. Nothing here. How could you? How could you let me down? It doesn't look very safe. It's just a freaking piece of metal. I mean, as long as you weren't too sickly, you could climb out of that, but... that's just an accident waiting to happen for children and old people. Oh! That's it. That's the poster. That's number 2. Alright, alright. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Why are you panicking? Stop panicking. Alright. That's our save. So. Kamen Rider looking dude. Bring up the website. That's the second poster. Okay. That's the one. Let's grab Pipe Chan.
Better take this, just in case.
The Great Space Invasion! Inconceivable. Is there a secret invasion of body-snatching aliens? They may already be among your loved ones. Ah! We got the animation, I think we did it right. So, you know what that means. We have to go back now. Also need to find that other statue, which is somewhere around up in here. Oh, now we get freaking nearly 60 FPS. Jeez. Jeez.
Something just flew by.
Oh, we definitely don't want to go this way. That sounds story-based. We don't want to be doing story-based right now. We want to be doing alien-based. You know what I'm saying? Because aliens are based. That was so bad. I think I'm among the many who considers a career in stand-up comedy for about 5 seconds and goes, yeah, nah. Alright, moment of truth. We have a save. Why are we lagging so bad? Why are we lagging? Video game, why? Poster number 3. There we go. So we'll start maintaining 2 saves from this point on. Focus of this save is to get that UFO ending. Focus of the other save can be Fox wets its tail, on the assumption that we can't do both in one ending. So at least that way I don't have to start from scratch, you know? That's where we came down. So we came down this way. I think what we're looking for is over here. Here it is. Poster number 3. Moment of truth. The mothership has dispatched countless miniature UFOs. These tiny round discs attach themselves to innocent folks' heads and brainwash them to take over their body. Have you noticed any strange objects on the back of your loved ones' heads? Now what? Taking down the enemy's mothership, join you for many occasions. She watched the movie when he was young, came up with Space Wars games to play. Used back then, because Dad, Dragon of Seer, don't have memories of it at that time. Couldn't stop crying for days. Aww. Since this was the inspiration, fight back the Zerian space army. Doesn't let reality hold him back. Now what? Did we screw up? Just check the guide. Aha. So we have to go back to the candy store. We have to defeat the enemies that are up around the corner. There was a save point somewhere right near us. Yeah. So let's save. Face off against those guys and see if we can trigger the UFO ending now. If we've done it correctly, it should work. If we have not done it correctly, grrr. And the damn save point? Save point's around the corner. But we did see the 3 animations, so I think we did it. And when I was looking back at the VODs, I don't recall us eating any of the red pills, which ruin the endings, so I think we're good. I think we might be. But let us prepare. I also wonder if it'll detect that we have gotten the other ending in this save file. If that's even a condition for the fox wets its tail ending, you know? Okay. So I think we go down here, we turn to the left, run down, save, and then run back up and then... Oh. I hear alien. I think we've done it. We just need to beat those guys. But there should be a save point down here, so let's save and then let's see if we can get this ending. And then if we do get this ending, we'll keep going, but we'll make it the other ending that we go for. Alright, so the bottom save is the UFO ending one. And the top one is going to be Fox Wets Its Tail if we can get it. We got Pipe Chan. Let's do this. Cue dramatic music. Or cue Doomslayer music, actually. Or, better yet, cue illegally distinct Doomslayer music. Charge! Watch this go badly. Come on, big fella. You know you want to. Oh, hang on, could I just run around them? Although realistically, the smart choice is lure the little ones in here where he can't follow, take them out, then take him out afterwards. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. One down, 3 to go. Just need to lure another one of the little ones down. Then we can get in there and take him on. Because he just respawns after a certain number of seconds, so if we're dealing with him, dealing with his friends at the same time, he's just going to respawn, you know? Nope, that's the exact wrong sequence. Let's get out of the way. Made a shocking discovery today. When I opened the fridge, I realized I only had 1 can of energy drink left. Just 1. Can you believe this? Outrageous. Normally I have about 6 in there, but I have none. So I must leave my humble abode and fetch more. That's today's journey. I think we're just going to have to get up in there and aggro one of them. Come on, you two. Come get me. Come on. Coming. I'm right here. Come get me. Oh wow, we lagged out so bad we missed the hit. No, 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 come here. Come on. Come get me. Just go take out this one and then take out the big boy.
Finally. It's over.
Not yet. There's still one more. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, man. I was talking to someone about movies they liked, and they mentioned Terminator 2, and I'm just like, oh, it's one of the greatest movies ever.
Go away.
Come here, big boy. This will hurt. scream. Throw a tantrum, I dare you. I double dare you. Oh, that was close. Oh, we're lagging. Why are we lagging? Gonna scream. Such a baby. Wait, hang on, could I just run around him and do this? Invasion! Although this work features UFOs and humans who are being controlled by aliens, the aliens themselves never make an appearance on screen. Instead, this film illustrates the corrosive power of suspicion, sometimes trying to distinguish one's fellow man as friend or foe can be the real horror. Excuse me. In one particularly chilling scene, local residents of the town where the UFO was sighted are mistakenly targeted as body-snatching aliens. The accusing humans scream and jeer as they send their own kind to a detention center. What's worse, anyone who dares speak against the group is seen as one of them and is locked up as well. Have we seen that lately? Have we seen that anywhere in the world very recently? We have. One can only ask oneself, is coerced solidarity among humans really solidarity at all? It's mob mentality. You basically put enough fear into people and get someone who seems to know what they're talking about and doing, and then everyone will follow along with that one person, and then anyone who goes against the grain is an outsider, to be feared, to be shunned, to be cast aside. Happens all the frickin' time throughout history. All the frickin' time. At the end of the movie, the number of people killed during the alien invasion is shown. Interestingly, far more humans were killed by their fellow man in attacks from UFOs. Perhaps aliens left Earth at the end, not because they lost, but because they believed that humankind was not worth taking over. The Great Space Invasion is a movie that provides a somewhat interesting social commentary to its audience, but anyone looking forward to a fun action romp will be sorely disappointed. UFO ending!
Why isn't there anyone in town?
Because of them. There's no doubt about it.
Them?
Yeah, the aliens. They've been eyeing Earth for a long time.
Why is
They can
Australia
choose to
and New
snatch up
Zealand?
humans and replace them with aliens. Rinko, Hinako, me. Any one of us could be an alien merely pretending to be the real person.
I'm not an alien!
That's what an alien would
Is there
say.
any way to prove our identities? There is.
What? Didn't you die? That thing killed you!
This is Roboco, an anti-extraterrestrial search and destroy robot I designed and built. This robot can detect aliens masquerading as humans and automatically eliminate them. The battery's dead.
Wait, so the Sakoko that thing killed was actually an alien?
That thing was chasing me all over the place. I guess you had a hint of alien on you, Hinako. You might be an alien, or maybe someone close to you is an alien. These things copy everything down to your memories, but they're not perfect. Hinako, try saying something only the real you would know. Oh, Rinko once took some of Shu's hair and hid it inside her pillow. Let a girl try out a love spell and dream. You're your turn, Rinko.
One time, Hinako forgot her underwear in the locker room at camp and didn't claim it!
Rinko! You're gonna burn in hell for that!
Can't blame you for not claiming it. Gotta be embarrassing saying it's yours when the teacher asks whose it is.
How do you know that, Shu?
Privacy wasn't really a thing back in the day. Well, one time, Rinko skipped gym class and took Shu's clothes and...
Well, the day after she fought with Shu, Hinako took his recorder and...
I think I'm more scared of girls than aliens at this point.
Amen, brother.
Okay, you're good. You guys passed the test. Next up, it's us, I guess. So one time...
Out of nowhere, the ending
Shu
came.
ripped
Exactly.
a page out of an adult magazine and hid it behind his bookshelf. And he also cut out a photo of a classmate's head and taped it to a swimsuit model poster.
Okay. We got it. Now it's my turn. Sakuko first started wearing a bra in the 6th grade, while Hinako and Rinko started after summer break in 5th grade. How's that?
Well, we didn't find an alien.
But we did find an enemy to all women.
Hinako, we're heading home. What about the aliens? Everything all right?
Oh, the neighborhood watch got together and took care of them.
That's all it took.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
For dinner tonight, I'll make your favorite Hamburg steak.
Mother, I told you that's Junko's favorite.
It's even the dog as well. Okay. I liked that. That was a good ending. I much prefer that over the default ending, to be honest. Also, welcome in, Meko. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Oh, hell yes! Alright. That's a much better ending than Silent Hill 2 Remake's UFO ending. I love this one. This is really good, actually. I love like the frickin' 80s synthesizer stuff going on. He's even got the drawl going on. My man. Alright, that was actually a really good ending. I much prefer that over the default ending. And I like that much better than the Silent Hill 2 remake UFO ending. It's just so much more energy. So much more quiche. I love it. Alright. Let's skip this part. The Great Space Invasion! The second one. New Game Plus. Alright, cool. We can then drop out and then reload this one and continue on with the Fox Wets its tail ending. Because it's just going to drop into the beginning of the game, I think. Okay, load. Cool. I really like that. And mission accomplished. We've officially got the UFO ending for this game, so stream objective is achieved, and I loved it. But if we can get the other ending as well with this save, I'll be very happy. So the third Jesus statue is east of Ebisugaoka Middle School. So I think that's the ending we're going to go for now. Brings back memories. Brings back memories of the old days. Let's not interact with the poster, that way we don't trigger the ending. We've already been down here and explored everything, so we need to get on up to the school. Progress the story a little bit. I say that, this is a dead end, isn't it?
Something just flew by!
Shoo! Let's get out of here, okay?
Is it a bird? No. Is it a plane? No. Is it a monster? Maybe. I'm glad you can also get that ending. We've chucked like 8 hours into this so far, so I'm glad you can get it earlier instead of needing to actually beat the whole game to see it. And I think there's a skip as well once you've beaten the game the first time to get this other ending. I can hear something. Something up there needs a bit of decongestant. Nope, we don't want those pills, thank you very much. Not going up that way.
Where are those two?
Oh, it's dead end. Remember people on the UFO increased at the end. I only saw 2, I think.
Hinako! This way!
Girl, you leading me to my death, I know it. I just know it. Yeah, it was a fun little ending. I liked it. Really takes away from the dark themes in this game. That's not ominous at all. Yeah, we can't see it, we can just hear it. Oh, speak of the devil. on, take a swing. You want to. Waited too long. Okay, I'm gonna take a swing if you want to.
Leave me alone.
Done and done. Of course, our baseball bat is about to break. That's not good.
I need to find a new weapon.
I should have kept pipe chain going. I mean, it does make sense. It's a wooden bat, so it's going to break a lot easier than a piece of metal. Alright, weapon. Wherefore art thou, my beloved pipe chain? And or chainsaw chain. I will take either at this point. Yeah, we can go that way. But was there a way down here that I missed? That is the question. Uh-huh. There is. We must explore both. Let's see if we can find any goodies anywhere. So we came on down through there. I think he came on out of here. We can replace...
Why would
that.
someone put this here?
Oh, we don't need any of that just yet. Nothing else up on in here? No. Okay. Onwards! We're gonna run out of weapon pretty soon at this rate. Got into the house, yes indeedy. Go. Kitchen knife, happy days.
Good. This won't last much longer.
I'm hesitant to use my repair kit on this weapon because it doesn't have much good durability in the first place. This calls for a real show man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good, though. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary. So, be careful, Hinako.
Sakuko!
That's not ominous at all. Ooh. Is that the best idea? No. But it's done now. We need to find a shrine and start sacrificing some of the goodies we're carrying. Get some extra faith. That's what we need to be doing. Can you calm down? You're a Dalek, you can't come upstairs. Gonna regret this, aren't I? I don't think I've actually killed one of these before. Usually just ran from them. Weapon's damn near broke again. Was it worth it? Was there any goodies in here that made... Oh, we had to come this way anyways. Probably could have just run around the damn thing. Is there anything else in the house before I make the jump? Oh, that was useless. But does it give me room for another? It does! Oh, there's nothing down here anyways. Here I am thinking I need to clear the room so I can explore, and there's nothing to explore. Outrageous. Find Shu and Rinko. What if I don't want to? What if I just want my UFO ending? Aha, exactly what I'm looking for. There we go. Get a health increase. Or we can do some gacha and just see what we get. I'm inclined. And then we have to make sure we don't screw up the save order. Wish we could offer the red capsule too. It would be good. From a story perspective, it makes sense that we can't. But you could also justify it story-wise and just say, these were given to us as a gift, let us sacrifice them, and that's how you don't get the crappy ending, you know? It would give us something to actually use the things for as well. So we won't mess with those. We'll keep... Let's keep a new save going from here. And then just use the bottommost save every time. That way I've got a game that's halfway through. Does not have the UFO ending triggered. Because you need to get the sword for the other ending as well, I believe. Wait, is that... Yep, that's the right way to go. Let me check to see if there's something else that I missed by going the wrong way. So... we jumped out of the window, we came across here. Is there any... that's where we came out.
Listen to me. Give up on Hinako. Too late at this point. You can't help.
I don't know what to do now. She's suffering. I can't just...
Okay. Okay. I see how it is.
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
That's fine, we will just be in trouble. Ooh. There's a game called Still Wakes the Deep, which is a Lovecraftian sort of horror game set on an oil rig. Some of the visuals and the sinew and throbbing that I'm seeing here in the environment reminds me a lot of that game. I highly recommend it, by the way. Still Wakes the Deep is awesome. Then again, I am a fan of Lovecraft, so that makes sense. Guessing there's one behind me as well. Oh, I'm stuck. That's not good, that's not good, that's not... Whoa! Oh, it's him. Oh, this is a dead end, is it? Oh. Hold still.
No, not now.
Alright, that's that done. Better be something good down here for my troubles. Better be something real good down here for my troubles. I feel like there's not. We got a comb and we got some medicine, which we don't like. And no weapons. Ugh. Ugh. We're not getting up there. Well, it's not about the reward, it's about the journey. Well, at least we've now seen that there's nothing much up on over here. I'm not sure what the sanity mechanic in this game actually does. I never really paid attention when it was explained, or if it even was explained, so I prioritize stamina and health over everything else when it comes to the upgrades. Let us get rid of that. And we'll just keep all of those. That's not worth it. And then we just stick to the bottommost save. Then we progress. Already got that.
You're lying. Aren't you, Shu?
Beats me.
You really think you can fool Hinako?
Hinako! You're late. I was worried about you.
He wasn't worried at all. He knew his dear partner would be alright.
Smart man.
Oh yeah? Thanks.
Alright, let's roll. Come to think of it, Still Wakes the Deep, that has a DLC, which is apparently quite good, but I never played it. Might have to see if that's on sale at any point and then grab it. Any goodies? No goodies. Oh. I'd be satisfied using a frickin' broom as a weapon at this point. We have next to nothing to our name. We also have no default weapon, so if everything breaks and we go into a boss fight, what do we do? I bet someone's actually done that and figured it out, so I should probably just check it out online, see if there's a short or something explaining it. Because I see that as a real problem. If you go into an area which has a boss fight, you have to beat the boss to finish, and you have no weapon, and you can't fight the boss. What then happens? There's someone up there. It's cold and flu season, my dude. Need some ginger. Let us go away from the strange noises. Aha! Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now if we can just find another pipe and we keep the repair kit, we'll be laughing. There are no goodies here, sadly. We didn't miss anything there. It's a dead end by the looks of it. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. Well, at least now we know. Alright, I'm going to pause for a brief moment to grab some drink. I'll be thirsty. One moment. And I'm back. It helps when the kitchen is literally 2 meters from where I'm sitting. Aha! Photo attached to a research journal appears to be a clue collected. There are a number of damaged Jizo statues in the hollows of the divine tree, so old and broken tools laid in front of the statues. Most likely they put to rest. The sacred sword came far before the Inari faith. As such, Jesus statues are more likely than Inari statues to be used as anchors for sealing the sword. Uh-huh. So we're looking for something like that. At least we know that we're on the right track. Because we find these obvious clues. With the UFO ending, those posters are,
Is this
hard to figure out the order of them, you know? Unless you look up a guide. I'm hearing combat music, so apparently we're fighting something. Oh, it's one of them dudes.
Is it dead?
Ay, ay, ay. So tanky. Hate these squirty dudes. They be annoying. That's like right there as well, so the moment that catches us, we be screwed. Hello. Ah, damn it. These things are so annoying to deal with, I tell you. Probably don't even need to kill this one. I'm committed now, though. And there's not even anything here. Probably should have just run around it, but
Not good. This won't last much longer.
what's done is done. Yeah, we don't even have any weapons left, unfortunately. That's not good. So we've got to keep an eye out for that Jesus statue, because that'll give us a clue as to the location of the thing. We can get rid of that. Oh, I think that's enough. It's going to take us a while until we get enough faith for the next upgrade, so... might as well just hold out. I prefer to have healing items and recovery items right now as opposed to enshrining everything. It looks like you'd expect something back there, like some item, something, but no. It's just mess with us. Can't get in there. I don't see a statue anywhere. No, okay. Alright, just making sure. Just making sure. Uh-huh. What we got going on over here? Dagnabbit. Ooh, that's useful. Can never have too many of them. I don't actually remember this part from the first playthrough I did. Oh, what's this? This does look like a cool area though. I would totally dig this. Alright, let's not go that way because they're there. We'll look for everything else that we can find before triggering cutscenes. Although I've looked pretty extensively and I don't see a, Jesus statue anyways. Maybe further up this way. Aha! What do we have here? Well, well, well. Gotcha. Look for the sausages. Words to live by. See, it'd be a strange life, but words to live by. Look for the sausages. Is there anything else sort of up here? Oh, is it literally like right here? Because that flag, I thought I saw that in the vision.
Damage from the typhoon.
We don't want those. Let's not waste our time with this one. Wanted to get rid of one of you. We're broken line of sight. Nope, we haven't broken line of sight. It's still aggroed.
This won't last much longer.
Have we broken line of sight now? Yep. Let that just walk on, off, and do its own thing. And then we need to be going across the bridge. And we find the offering, and then we bring it back to the statue, and then happy days. Does it actually show us again? So what was that? So it wants the other side of the broken bridge, which I think is up this way. But let me just save before I do something I can't take back. Go for the bottommost one. Happy days. And let's do this. Then keep an eye out for a collapsed something or other.
Cut it out. I don't want to talk about that right now.
I'm not gonna cut it out. I'm gonna keep bringing it up until you snap back to reality.
I said, knock it off. Seriously.
Look, I'll just come right out and say it. Hinako's dead, okay? She's gone. She's living a better life in another world.
Oh. Partner, what took you so long? Come on, let's get going.
Oh yeah, some friend, eh? What's so good about Shu anyways? To do all this, is he really worth all that trouble, you know? And I think that's right there is where we need to get to. So the game probably wants us to go there. Let's not do that.
Me and Shu used to hang out around here a long time ago.
Oh, I thought those were sausages. They're actually sandals. My bad. I mean, it does make sense. Why would you leave, like, actual sausages just on a wooden plate in the middle of nowhere? They wouldn't last very long. But what is done is done. Let us sacrifice the sandals. I don't think it's a good idea to try and finish this thing off as much as I want to for the peace and quiet. Our weapon's about to break and we only have one spare, so let's just run. Or sneak past quietly if that also gets the job done. is Soothing Bell. Yep, that counted. Good, good, good. Alright, time to get back to school. Wait, no, I've gone the exact wrong way. No, this way. You get across the bridge. There you go. And I gotta say though, this is a lovely place. I would love to visit somewhere just like this. You got the waterfall, you got the fog, you got the ambience, you got greenery all around you. It's perfect. Aside from the whole monsters trying to kill you kind of a deal. But that may or may not be a deal breaker for some people, you know? And we need to find a save point so that we can restart the game and fix my FPS problems. Because holy moly, it's lagging. That doesn't go anywhere, we just went that way. That's fine.
It's locked. There never was a lock here, though.
You could so easily just vault over it with the railing on the
key should be
side.
somewhere in the school.
Like, seriously. You could climb up
Can we take a break now?
and you could hop over that gate like nothing. There's three of you even, you can help each other over.
I can't. I need to take a break.
You must be exhausted too, huh? You can take a rest. I'll go see if I can find the key.
No problem.
What? I want you by my side, Shu. I need you here. Please, stay with me. Please.
You don't really need me to.
You should rest up too. I'll go find the key.
You really should. You were at the front leading us the whole time. Hinako just tagged along behind us, so she's just
Hey.
fine.
What do you mean she just tagged along?
Don't worry about it. You two stay here and rest. I'll be back.
Oh, this Rinko lady. Does she have any redeeming qualities? I think no. There's always a girl like Rinko, lol. Is that a universal thing? I don't know. There's also the guy equivalent as well, but it's not quite as clingy. I found, as I get older, I found that as I go through different workplaces, different schools, different whatever, different groups of people, wherever you have random strangers that you're forced to be around regularly, I find the same personality types pop up again and again and again. And you start to recognize them. Like, I know the stereotypical sleazy salesman type. I met one for the first time 5 years ago. No, 6 years ago at this point. At a workplace. Oh, hated that guy. That was the first time in my life that I've literally said to another human being, do you want to step outside and let's settle this right now? He was too much of a coward to do it, but I actually told him, let's step outside and let's settle this. And I'm a very relaxed and calm person 99.9% of the time, so for him to push me that far, ugh. But yeah, I've now recognized in my current workplace there's another dude who's exactly the same. And I am staying right the fuck away from him. So that when he pops off, it goes off in someone else's hands and they have to deal with him. Because, I don't want to do that again. So, if there's a guy equivalent, met him, there's definitely a girl equivalent. I think I've been fortunate enough that I haven't seen too many of the girl equivalent, because that's... Oh, that'd be miserable.
Haven't been here since graduation.
Aha, that's not ominous at all. Yeah, just ignore that. Go the other way. Explore the middle school. Maybe. Oh, hell yes. Although my FPS issues are fixed itself, so I don't even need to restart the game again. We do need to figure out where the next Jesus statue thing is. So I got the third one. Oh, that's way further along. So it's like a mountain path, okay. So we've gotten 3 of them. We have 2 more to go. And then we can go to the tree and then do the thing. And then if we choose to purify or not purify the sword, we should be able to get the other ending.
Older than the school. I remember hearing a wealthy man built the school here when he struck it rich from dam construction.
Alright. So... Is that open? That does not open. Does that go anywhere? It does not. There's an item.
Why would someone put this here?
That's where we came out. What's going on up over here? Nothing. Mr. Yoneda was 20 years old. He came across an injured fox. Being the good teacher he is, he attended to the fox's wounds, shared his food with it, and cared for it. One day when the fox had fully recovered, it opened its mouth and spoke in human tongue. After expressing its appreciation to Mr. Yoneda, the fox then told him... Told him what? What did it tell him? Porter is locked at the end of the day.
The box won't open. I need a key.
Aha! Pipe-chan. Hell yes. Please do not lock the key to the second floor in the desk drawer. It's impossible to open when you're not present. Maybe that's the point. He's asserting dominance. Keep an eye on the time. But what if you don't want to? Or what if you don't have time? The game known as the Fox's Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this recent fad is forbidden. Any students caught playing will have their parents or guardians notified and be severely punished. Man. Frickin' teachers. They ruin everything. Was I not just out there? Ugh, I hated this one. This puzzle. Took me forever to figure out the first couple of tries, and then in the end I gave up on like the last one. I think it was like 3 rounds of puzzle in here. And I did 2 of them my own, and I checked a guide for the other one. I'm just like, ugh. You got the freaking UFO stuff right there. Love it. 3, okay. Desk drawers in the teacher's storage room have locks. They're such bad quality they're practically useless. Use a hairpin and popped open. Uh-huh. Probably gonna have to go outside in a bit. But for now we shall avoid the outside.
The locker room. Takes me back to my track and field days.
Explains why we've got so much stamina when we're running around fighting these things. Waiting for that to happen.
Is it dead?
Don't have the combination.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
Don't have the combinations for these yet. We will in time. Do you all of you aggro or just some of you? Just some of you. Okay. That's fine. I'm pretty sure the entire upper level is locked, so there's no point actually going up there. But we won't know until we know, will we? And then we'll know. And then we'll look stupid because we suspected. But did it anyways. Be cool if we could eat that directly from the menu, actually. But no, I guess we'll leave that for later. Tried that one. The first one we can jump out is back this way. Let's do this one first. I think this is also going to be locked. Yeah, I thought so. Well, now we know. Now we know.
Attention!
Yeah. Hmm. Let's equip that there. Oh, it's going to use... We can only equip one at a time, so we can't... Oh, that kind of sucks. We can't just use... one of them. Oh, well. I was going to equip 3 of them, if that's the max that can stack, and then equip the other one, just use the other one. But apparently, no. You can only equip one type at a time. Which does make sense, but... Okay, you're pretty chill for now. No doubt going to aggro later. And I remember what's out here. One of the big boys is out in the courtyard over here. He's one of the ones that constantly respawns. So you can't actually put him down for good. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is, you know. Alright, let me guess. You gonna aggro? You're not. Wild. Sakako always left her hairpins here. Really? Uh-huh, I see you. Hairpin. Oh, that's kind of cute. Little bunny rabbits. Got some Weeping Angel style stuff here going on, do we? Solution is just to run. Nothing going on up over there. We are in dire need of new weapons. See, those two are buggered off, which is good. Where's the big guy, though? Normally he's spawned by now. There must be like a cutscene or something. Sledgehammer. Oh. It's got some heft to it. Avoid the red capsules, obviously. And do we have anything else here? Nope. Alright, well, now that we've got the big weapon, no doubt we're going to run into the big boy. And here, radio over there. We've already explored those. Already explored over there. I think this is where we came out. Oh, we can't actually interact with that. I found a mention of a transition from the water dragon faith to the divine tree faith in historical records dating from around the middle of the Kamakura period. There it is written that a peculiar monk donning multiple masks and measuring over 10 shaku, 3 meters tall, damn, in height visited Ebisugaoka, a frankly ridiculous overstatement. The monk brought people to a great cedar tree, later to be idolized in the divine tree faith, and told them the following. You who fear the water dragon's wrath, quake no more, for the beast grows weak and prepares for slumber. It is none other than this great tree that has sapped the evil from it. Devote yourselves to the great tree, and it shall keep that beast subdued until the end of time. Upon hearing the monk's words, the people of Ebisugaoka abandoned the water dragon faith and converted it to the divine tree faith. However, in time, the divine tree faith would also begin to change. Being a settlement hidden away from society, the residents had no way for trading with the outside world, and so they were forced to treat their tools with extra care. It was from this unique culture that the Tsukumogami faith was born. Local historic records state that old tools would be brought to the hollows of the divine tree and offered to the gods, once again further warping the religion. Between 3 meter tall monks, giant sacred cedars, and dragons, do humans simply sense divine presence in anything larger than themselves? How ridiculous. There's a very interesting article that I remember hearing about.
Useful.
I didn't actually read it, but what it suggested was that humans deliberately evolved with the belief in a higher being or some kind of divine plan, and it was some kind of a survival mechanism. I think the idea was if you were born with this biological desire, believing in something better, bigger and better than yourself, i.e. a god, you're more inclined to take risks, and if those risks pay off, you're more likely to survive and spread your genes and so on and so forth. You know, basic evolutionary biology 101. Hinako, has anyone tried to rope you into playing the Fox Sacrifice game before? You basically just write a bunch of names on the blackboard and the Fox will tell everyone's future. One of those people also be granted good luck. But this isn't some childish game. There are spiritual powers at work here. Mark my words. And the Fox isn't telling people their futures, it's deciding them for itself. You have to promise me you won't join in, even as a joke. Even if you don't believe yourself, please. So Sakako actually did kind of care. And we're first on the list. Wonderful. This better not be an ending condition. Let me just check. Fox with its tail ending. No red capsules, get the sacred sword. Aha. So yeah, it doesn't matter. I was just thinking for a second that this is a Fox-related thing. Could this impact the ending in some way? But the ending that I want doesn't really care about this. To the revered Fox, my ancestor, I thank you for your divine revelation. Your will shall be done. Oh, criminy. Hinako disappeared. Kimi had cancer. Kanta had heart disease. Sachi cancer. Sakako had a heart attack. That explains why her heart was missing in the boss fight. Rinko burned to death. Jesus Christ. Shu suffocation, that makes sense. And Kodayuki wishes will come true. That's particularly dark. One of the things that always annoyed me I'm gonna go on a tangent. I find that in a lot of Eastern ghost stories and sort of horror stories, there's a sense of inevitability to it. So the curse gets triggered, and then you often can't escape, and then the characters just end up dying. And I'm just sitting there going, can they not fight back? Is there not some way to get out of all this? Or are they just doomed to die the moment they do X, Y, and Z? I guess I'm more used to the Western horror tropes where you do have a way to fight back. An example being, think of the original Exorcist movie, where it is the child becomes possessed by the demon, and it's all blah, and it's all horrible and awful, but then you have the priest come in and actually perform the exorcism and fight. And that seems more interesting to me because there's some pushback. It's not just like you are doomed, it's you're in trouble. Let the fight begin, you know? So seeing that board with all of the names and everyone's just like, you're disappearing, you've got cancer, you've got a heart attack, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, oh, that sounds a bit inevitable. Can we not resist this? I think there was a... I think it was one of the Conjuring movies, one of the later ones, not the original one. The original Conjuring movie, fantastic. Highly recommend it. But one of the later ones, there was a scene where I think someone was possessed and there was a mother who had lost a child. And she was just a normal background character, just doing her thing. She was kind of cool. She sort of somehow makes the realization that, okay, a sacrifice is needed to save this child from demonic possession. Let me just jump out a window. And I'm just sitting there going, hang on a second, that's a bit of a leap in logic. No pun intended. It's a Western film, so it's sort of all about Christianity and the rest, and suicide's frowned upon in that religion, so right off the get-go, that's bad. You've somehow decided that sacrificing yourself will save the child. Okay, that's noble of you, I guess, but again, suicide's frowned upon. And why can you not fight back against this possession with other ways? In the first films, we proved that you could do that. Man, these guys are fast. Is there anything in there? That's a dead end. I hate the stamina mechanics sometimes. That's what I'm looking for. Oi, 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 oi. Jesus Christ. There we go. Yeah. But anyways, like I said, first Conjuring movie, fantastic, highly recommend it. The series sort of went downhill from the first couple. I think the second one's... I think the second one was also okay. But after that, I just remember them getting worse and worse. And I think I watched the last one, the most recent one, and I was just like, wait, seriously? I ended up just fast-forwarding, like, the last 1/3 of the movie. Just no sound, just fast-forward. Just to get through it. Got the level 2 key, which is perfect. Alright. I think we'll keep going until a good stopping point, but I don't have anything particularly pressing I need to get done today, so I can just duck out for my errands whenever, you know. As such, probably go 3.5 hours maybe. I mean, watch me say that my internet suddenly dies and that causes the stream to end there.
The box won't open. I need a key.
We do, and we now have one. Guess this is a different key. Alright, which one of you is going to aggro first? That is the question. So no one of you is going to do it. Find a way out of the classroom. I mean, we have a sledgehammer, so it shouldn't be hard to find a way out, I'm just saying. Shit has. Shoe sat here, still the best partner, eh? Where did we sit? Which seat was ours? Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Ooh, she tried the fake confession route. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? Ooh. Having cafe dates. I sat here and behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the right answers. Oh, we were not the best student, eh? So we were over here. Some kind of key ring on the desk there. She was in the back being all cool. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I remember this now. At least I think I remember this. Sweet and tart fruit. That's sweet. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear. That girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now. Oh, he's going through a rough time. His paramour is dead, and your response is, let me just see if I can sneak on in here into your DMs, so to speak. I could be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small mundane details of our day-to-day lives, and filling up one journal after another with our thoughts. I know we can make a fresh start, a blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too. This girl has a way with words, I tell you. I'm just like, damn, she good. She's read a lot of romance novels by the looks of it. What's the clue? Journal. Okay. Well, journal.
Nothing. That wasn't right.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive, and remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad because Hinako's no longer with us. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. She has read way too many romance novels, I'm just saying. And then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture it, the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? clue is Sakura in full bloom. That's in full bloom. Don't think that counts. Oh, it's just one. Dear Shu, I like you. I love you. I always have and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Oof. Oh. Ugh. Dead bird, okay. Rinko was right behind her. So wait, Rinko loved Shu as well? Oh, hang on, what am I saying? Rinko's the one that we don't like. I'm guessing that's just Shu and Rinko or something.
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone.
Junko, where?
Did you have fun playing with your friends? You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands. You can do it. Isn't that why you're here?
What are you?
Siblings, am I right?
It's already made it this far.
Oh, just trees and stuff. I was like, what's that shadow outside? Sakura Ayami 479. Out of nowhere, the older sister shows up. Exactly. She's basically studied Batman and it's just like, let me just appear and then disappear in silence. Old Annex main gate key. Ayumi from the track and field club said she found a key with a key box written on it during practice. If she still hasn't got it back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. Oh, it's rain. I thought there was like a radio in here and I was hearing static. But nope, radio be dead. Wait, what's that? Is that something? That's nothing. Kitty is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. Uh-huh. And those are in the journal, yeah? $377. It didn't write down the other combination. Dang, damn it. The Ayumi's number. have to go back. Liar, 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 liar. We didn't lie. We were just creative with the truth. So let me just go back to this book over on here. Or did we pick it up? Collectibles. Documents. Last principle. Oh, it was on the board. Guessing one of you's gonna aggro. It was this one. 479. Let me just grab that. Because I remember seeing her name in one of the locker rooms, so... There you go. Guessing one of you guys is gonna aggro any second now. You can see the danger with the pills now because they keep appearing under the feet of these guys. So it's like, oh yes, now I see they're a bad thing. But like the first time you play the game, you have no idea that the red pills are necessarily bad until towards the end. Okay. Is this... No, it's the other locker room, isn't it? How do we not know our own combination? We don't know Yossi yet. TT. What did the note say? TT 377. Ugh. Yikes. This is actually useful for us, so...
Why would someone put this here?
That's 600 faith points, which we can spend. Okay. Need to find a shrine somewhere and start getting rid of some of these items. We're running out of room. That's now closed off, which is fine, because we've done what we need to there, I believe. We got Ayumi's code. Don't have that one. Actually out of room. Thought there was another one. which we could open. Am I just not seeing it? Or was it back where I just was and I just didn't notice it? It's just the ban. That doesn't open. Oh. Interesting decoration. Nope, no clues there. I have absolutely no idea how the crazy formula spells ice through, but I love you too. Aww. I think that's how you say I love you in Japanese, ice through. Although, I do not speak Japanese. So it is a complete mystery to me. Outrageous, you can never have too much chocolate. Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. Ooh, can't believe his combination is the same as his name, AOI. That's so cute of him using his name in code. Ugh. I'm a mermaid. The sea is calling out to me. I can't believe the school doesn't even have a pool. The sea, the best thing in the world. It's so lovely. It's now my locker combination.
Coded message. Talk about childish.
Sometimes you need to be childish to have fun, you know? If you want to do Keiko, do 310. See, it's easy, or just which one of those? Aha, so that's the cipher. You gotta have fun in this world sometimes. I mean, at the end of the day, once you're a working adult, you've got to pay your taxes, pay your bills, gotta be responsible, all that kind of jazz, and that's true. But as long as you're doing all those things, you can still have a little bit of fun, you can still be a bit cheeky, you can still do things that are a little bit childish. You've just got to, on the balance of things, be a grown-ass adult, you know? Asakura Yumi, row 4, line 2. Let me just do something. Because just like how it didn't record in our journal the what's it called? The 477 number. It might not record that either. Hell yes.
You're gonna leave him? I will never forgive you. I'll put a curse on you. I want you to know true misery and agony. Die in agony over and over. Die, die, die. Die, die, die.
Oof. Well, that's high school for you. Okay. Apparently someone doesn't like us. Well, it is what it is, you know. Alright, now I need to get on down to them locker rooms and use those codes we just found. See what we can find. That's where we came up. We've already explored all this, have we not? I believe we have. Yep. Down we go. Guessing somebody's going to drop down on top of us. And they're not just decoration. Oh, okay. I'm surprised. I'm officially surprised. Owie.
No, that's not it.
Journal. So KEY is something 3 something. So E's a 3. I suck at maths. I don't even understand this. Oh, actually, yes, I do. 1 is I, 3 is E. It just, whatever the letters look like. Although Y is a Y, an X. What's a K supposed to be? The C, so something 3, whatever the A is. Maybe I? AOI, so something 0, 1. So just brute force it.
Nothing. That wasn't right.
Okay, 4. Having to find out Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. So they take Arabic numerals and try and figure out the English equivalents and just... whatever looks closest is the win. Okay. Are there any more lockers in here that need opening? I know there's a second locker room. Nope. On to the second one. Oh. Ayumi Asakura. Another one that's 477. Check. 479. Although I don't think her score is going to be the code. But that's the only number I have. Nope. Journal. Asakura. S-E-A. Okay. So we know that A is 4. We know that E is 3. So S would be 5. So 5, 3, 4. I think. 5, 3, 4. Yep. Got the cabinet key. What's this one? SOS. Ah, it's an offering. Let's leave that there. And let... Wait. Another one creeping around out there. Are there any more locked lockers that we can open? Because if we can find a shrine, we can... I think there was a window we had to jump out to get outside, if we still can. Damn, the durability is terrible. You'd think a sledgehammer would have a bit more oomph to it, you know? A bit more durability. Keep that going. Switch up to the knife because that breaks easily and we may as well just get rid of... Aha, we can go outside. Now, where's the save point? Ah, it's just around the corner. Which means we can make some sacrifices, get some faith. Get rid of those. We can eat those to heal. They're not even equipped. You can get equipped there. Oh, our health's full, so it's irrelevant. No, we can at least pick up that last sacrifice item. Get some faith for it. I could have sworn there was like one more locker that we were going to be able to mess with, but maybe not. Oh, that was a mistake. Because I don't actually have room to pick up the item that I just wanted. No! Alright, that's fine. We'll give up the 3 little crunchy things because they provide very minimal healing. There we go. Go back, grab the little extra sacrificial item, and then Bob's your uncle. We can get on out of here. That is the plan. It's a good plan. I like this plan. Is it the greatest plan since sliced bread? No, because bread is awesome. That's what we wanted. Shriveled Abura Argy, I think it is. Which I believe is a... So often yields a great deal of faith. Yep, thought so. So let's do this. Only 500? Although, we're actually getting close. We can do a draw if we wanted to try. Or get a sanity upgrade, or even a health upgrade. Ooh. Oh, a stamina upgrade, okay. That's actually pretty decent. Oh, which one though? Which one? They're all good. I'm almost tempted to just save up for the Amore slot one, because that way we can get more buffs, but I don't think I'm going to play this game again after I get this ending. I'd be satisfied, you know? Let's save it for now, and we can do an upgrade later if we feel like it. Probably should check what we've got equipped though. So, max stamina, heal, and hand mirror. What else could we be using? That's a revive, we'll keep that. Max health, max sanity. Greatly decreases sanity. Stores health after each counter. Increase enemy line of sight. Press heavy attack immediately after performing a dodge. I barely dodge. I don't use light attacks. That would be good, but I'm rarely in a near-death state, so while these all are sort of good, they're only good... I'm better off just leaving the crow, because every time we defeat an enemy, because I kill pretty much everything I see, we get a little bit of health back. So if we take a few slices during a fight, we pretty much offset that straight away. Alright, let's do this. Our next destination is right around the corner.
Finally found it.
Done and done. Where are these two again? They're all the way over there, are they?
Hey, since it's just the two of us, let's play our own version of Space Wars. If you want, I could be your partner. Or maybe some kind of femme fatale.
Got it. Found the key.
Welcome back. Sorry for the trouble. Your turn, partner. We've rested enough.
Sit down. Shu and I can stay up and keep watch over you.
No, I'm all right.
Go. Get some rest. We'll stand guard while you're sleeping.
I don't trust half of you.
Nighty night, Hinako. Come on. You like that sort of thing, don't you?
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your soul by claiming the life of your own self. Do not push yourself. You need rest.
Wait, we already got the hand? And the mask? That's different.
It was agonizing. But you were strong. You have persevered, Hinako.
Oh, did they skip all this?
Now, onward we go.
Because we still have two more items we need to find and give up to the statues. Doom music intensifies. I'm reminded of that scene in Watchmen when Rorschach's in prison. And he looks at the prisoner and goes, "You're making a mistake. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me." That's friggin' Hanaka right now. He's like, "Oh, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me."
It's a beautiful arm. Even the blood is alluring.
Oh. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we've got the back brand and the arm already. We must have skipped all those sections. Is this normal? Or have I done something wrong and I get the bad ending? Well, we'll find out. Because this is like right towards the end of the game, isn't it? Wait, did the Vox Ritual already finish? It did, yeah. Maybe I got the bad ending. So we were just in the school and now suddenly we're here. Huh. Well, we'll keep going until we get out of this section. And then we'll see where that lands. I'll admit I am glad to actually skip the back brand and the mask and the arm parts, because those are just gratuitous. Oh wow, we're already here? I remember this. You have to lure the enemies into the blue light, otherwise they're indestructible. Psycho caused a lot of trouble. Ever since we was young as a child, she was hated when we turned off the lights. Yeah, she's got a fear of the dark. Alright, something's a bit sus. Let me just put another ending. I had a strange dream. It was about a very old sword, one that was cursed, steeped in evil energy. The sword must be the source of the corrupt god's power, I'm sure of it. But because the sword itself was divine, it can't be destroyed. However, if someone were to purify it, then surely the corrupt god could be weakened. If the sword can be merged in the elixir that exorcises evil spirits, then it could be used to sever the strings that control those who roam lost through the fog. And cute teddy bear. Oh, I hated this section when I played it the first time, because there are times when you're just being chased consistently. Ritual was way too scary, so I watched the whole thing. I didn't find it scary, I just found it gratuitous. I could see what they were meaning by she's been branded, her face has been cut off and replaced with someone else's. It's just sort of saying that you need to lose your own identity and become who your partner expects you to be. I never quite understood the arm part, but the mask and the brand pretty much explain themselves. We didn't need that level of violence, though, to convey that, you know?
Get out.
I don't know if you've seen it before, but there's an anime and a light novel called When They Cry, which is basically the same kind of setting of a village in the middle of nowhere, strange gods, all that kind of stuff. The scenario for this game was written by the same dude, so you can see his DNA all over it. It's like, oh, you've got a dam. Oh, you've got a rural village in the mountains. Oh, you've got strange gods and rituals. Oh, you've got torture and death. So that's probably why there's so much, you know, cut the face off kind of a deal going on. I hate this thing. Perfect, 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 perfect. Oh, I hate these guys. Such a pain in the butt, you know? Let's lure him over here. Come on, buddy. There we go. Done and done. Thankfully we got plenty of chocolate, so our sanity is fine. Hate the dark, it reminds me that I'm all alone. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird. I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who's always by himself. I can forget my loneliness at school inside a classroom full of people chatting away. In the dark, however, it comes creeping back. The handwriting here turns erratic. I know the truth. I know what Hinaka really thinks of me. She thinks I'm weird, just like all the others. I know it's true. I know she's making fun of me behind my back. Does she think they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact that she puts on a fake smile and acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. She makes me so mad. I hate her so much. So Sakako was afraid of the dark. Hate you guys. There we go. So she was afraid of the dark, felt embarrassed by it, and then lashed out at her friends because they were just like seemingly unaffected by all of it. Oh, that... Whoa! How'd you get out? Oh, I let you out. I don't have room. No! It's 500 faith though, so it's worth it. Is this a big circle? Yeah, it is. Okay. That means that this door must open. Go. 2,200 faith. I'm pretty sure... There we go. All the Japanese writing on the walls and floors just says traitor. Yeah, that's what Sakako was saying in the very beginning. I still don't get what the betrayal was though, but thanks for letting me know, by the way. I cannot read kanji. Come here, buddy. Let's do this. There'll be goodies over in there, which is good.
We made a promise to each other that we'd be together forever.
Oh, so she thinks we betrayed her as a friend, and she's like, how could you? Oh well. Teen angst.
Rabbits. Sakuko loved rabbits.
Ugh, hate this guy. Come on, buddy. Come get some. You know you want to. I gotta open that door to trigger him. But is there any goodies in here?
Only has rabbits as her friends. She should live with them in their little rabbit house.
Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I've decided that today I'm giving you a new name. Your new name is Hinako, get it? Hinako. Don't you think it's super cute? It's the same name as that awful, horrible, mean, cruel Hinako who left me all by myself and went far away. I hate her. I know why she threw me away. It's because I'm dark and sad and mean. Dang it, I forgot the stuff I need to cut off Hinako's arms and legs. Oh well, I'll just cut her into tiny pieces tomorrow. Cutting up rabbits, are we? That's... Damn. It's messed up. Guess we know where all the blood came from. Can you come on over here back in the light? That'd be nice if you could. Which one, Come on. Come on. Take care of you, then we take care of your friend over there. Peace and quiet. Love it. Sounds like Sakuko got way too dependent on Hinako and turned resentment. Yeah, especially when Hinako left. That was the key thing there, is that Hinako was her crutch. Sakuko couldn't live without her, and then when her friend left to, I don't know, just do whatever she was doing in her life, Sakuko couldn't handle it. Come on, buddy, come get some. Right here. Peace and quiet. Is that just a... yeah, it's a dead end. So I guess we need to go into the room that he came out of first, then we can change it back. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Guessing there's going to be something on the ceiling or around a corner, because there always is. Oh, who am I kidding? It's right around here, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I'm surprised that there is no surprise. Huh. Well played, game. Well played. Ah. Dear Hinako, good luck and bad luck are two sides of the same coin. For one person today could be lucky, for someone else it could be the opposite. Right now a bright sun shines upon you, but that sun also makes your shadow feel very long and dark. Dark shadows draw evil toward them. I really didn't want to send you a letter like this on your special day, but I just couldn't get it off my mind. I sense that your fortune has taken a turn for the worst. There's just something not right about the sun and the shadow that surrounds you. Where are you, Hinako? This should be a day for celebration, yet My family served as caretakers of the Senensugi Shrine for generations, but for the past few decades the shrine's popularity has been on the decline. When it came time for my dad to become the head priest, he declined the role and got a regular office job instead. Mom and Dad are always saying negative things about the shrine. That head priests are obsolete. Even my grandfather says that tradition of upkeeping Senensugi Shrine will die with his generation. I help out as a Miko at the shrine whenever an event's held. I love how dignified the rituals are and the way they make me feel like my soul is being cleansed. I'd like to be more than just a helper at the shrine. I think I'd like to become a head priest one day. Grandpa is saying that he'll let the shrine come to an end after his generation. Not many people bother visiting such a small, insignificant shrine. It seems nobody wants to go to the effort of coming all the way here to pray to Inari-sama. There are Hokora and statues dedicated to Inari-sama all over town anyway. All the folks just go to whichever's closest to them to pray. There's no reason for them to come to the shrine. But if there were more devout worshippers, if people held more respect for the shrine, then maybe Senetsugi Shrine could be restored to its former glory. Are these just events unfolding as the gods had planned, just like Grandpa always says? Does Senetsugi Shrine no longer serve a purpose? No, it simply can't be true. I've heard how the gods weep. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Yeah, man, come get some. Not what I had in mind. Them lights are eating well. I feel like there's something somewhere. There's probably something up in the ceiling, isn't there? Alright, it said something about shadow and light.
Hinako!
two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height as though they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. Poor kid. Oh, we just put you in the dark, did we? We are monsters.
Hinako! Hinako, help me! Help me! Don't leave me! I don't want to be alone! Wait! Please don't go! We promised to stick together! You traitor!
It's pretty brutal. I'm just looking at that scene going like, I get the metaphor, but do we have to torment the poor thing? You know? I think all the doors are open now. Did we miss... Oh, there's still one screaming down there. We have the key we need, so we just need to get on out of here. No, I don't think we got anything else. We do have enough for an upgrade. And a random draw. Greatly decreases stamina consumed by dodging, but you're unable to continuously dodge. Double whammy. Items and memories that restore sanity. Ugh. Neither of those are useful. Alright, this is a lesson. Never gamble, because you always lose. That could have literally been a health upgrade or a stamina upgrade, but no, I had to gamble. Gonna make me open the other door, aren't you? Oh, I remember this one. I hate this one. Because if you do it wrong, you get trapped in a room. And you have to kill whatever's in there with you. Ugh.
Hinako, you look even more beautiful today.
That's not concerning at all. Alright. We've hit the 3.5 hour mark. It's going to take me another hour to get through this whole section, plus what comes after it. So I think I'll make this the stopping point for today. And then we'll pick it up again tomorrow around the same time. Main reason I'm stopping is because I'm hungry. I think it's time for an early lunch. And I need to duck down and grab some more energy drinks as well. So, let's save. And let's chuck on that. So, first and foremost, thank you all so much for everyone who popped in to catch the stream and for anyone who catches the VOD later. Neko, always good to see you. Appreciate your help. Like I said, I'll be streaming again tomorrow around the same time. We'll probably just smash through this area, see if we can get the last 2 Jesus statue things, and then maybe get the good ending, or the particular ending we're looking for. But we got the UFO ending today, so I'm very happy about that, which is good. So 1 objective achieved. If we can get the other ending now, then yeah, happy days. But as always, thank you so much, and hopefully I'll catch you the next one. Till then, bye bye.